Hey everyone, it's Pat from Pat Dave Music, and today we're learning all about major scales. By the end of the video, you'll understand major scales and you'll know how to play every single major scale that there is. Every single one, just in one video. And from this major scale theory, you'll know how to make chords, you'll understand how to write songs, how to learn key signatures, how to change other scales. This theory is so important and you can definitely do it. Grab your guitars and let's get started. So creating a major scale is just a series of notes. Ascending or descending. Okay? Now, what we're talking about here is we're talking about really a recipe. It's like you're baking something, only with music. Get out! Out! Get! So in this major scale, you've got a series of tones and semitones. Think of a tone being 2 frets away and a semitone being a single fret away. That's it. So semitone, let's say you play the 5th fret and you want to go a semitone higher, you just move up 1 fret. Let's say you go back to the 5th fret, but you want to go up a tone, you go up 2 frets. 1, 2. That's all that there is. So semitone is 1, tone is 2. Fantastic. So now you know tones and semitones. So the order of tones and semitones for major scales is tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Now, it is confusing when you're first getting started, so let's break it back and let's take it to the C major scale, because in that scale, there's no sharps or flats. There's just letters of the alphabet. And as we know with the Western music alphabet, it goes A to G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Starts again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E. Starts again. Only goes A to G. There's no H's. So in the C major scale, it goes just up the alphabet. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, starts again. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then it would start again. So you're actually playing 7 notes, but being the first note, the last note is an octave above the first note. But don't worry, we will get in there. So jump in, grab your guitars, move up and to the 8th fret. So you've got your 2nd finger on the 8th fret there of the 6th string. So that there is your C note. Now we want to tone up because that's the recipe. So you want your pinky on the 10th fret. So now we've gone C to D. Drop down and you want your 1st finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string. That there is your E. So what we've got, C, D, E. Now use your 2nd finger a fret away, because that's a semitone away, right? And you've got F. Then your pinky a tone away, or 2 frets away, on the 10th fret there, G. C, D, E, F, G. Drop down a string, use your 1st finger on the 7th fret, and you've got A. 2 frets away, your 3rd finger, you've got B. And then with your pinky, you've got C. So that's it. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's it. Definitely practice that position, but in a second I'll explain why you've learned all of the major scales that there is. So let's just continue from our pinky, because let's say that you know, it might be tricky for you to write little melodies and solos just using that one, small area. So let's continue. So let's go from the pinky on the C note of the 10th fret of the 4th string. Now, go from your pinky, drop down, use your 1st finger, then use your 3rd finger. So you played C, D, E. Right next to it, because there's no accidentals between E and F, your pinky 10th, F. Drop down, use your 2nd finger for G on the 8th fret, pinky on the 10th fret for A, 1st finger drop down a string on the 7th fret for B. And there's no accidentals between B and C, so you've got 2nd finger on C. So that last octave. So now you can actually play a 2 octave, or you've played one C major scale and then you've played another. So now it's going to be much easier for you. To write little riffs, solos and melodies, because you've got so many different notes in one sort of position to work with. Now, comes up, it's so exciting, and I can't wait for you guys to understand this, is that you can play that C major scale. So we've just gone up tones and semitones. So tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That's it. That's the major scale pattern or recipe. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. But now you can actually play every major scale that there is. So it's only a C major scale because we're starting on the 8th fret. If you start on the 5th fret, for example, you've got the A major scale. Start on the 3rd fret, you've got G major. So good. And if you're not sure how to read the fretboard or where the different notes are, there's another link to that, to a video as well that will guide you through that. But now you can play every single major scale that there is, just depends on what fret you're starting. So definitely practice playing through all the major scales, up and down, all the way up to the 2-octave note at the end. But that's fantastic. You've made it. Now that's it. Well done for making it to the end. That's so good. If you do want to learn more theory, head over to my grade 1 playlist over here. If you do want to check out another lesson, head over here. And if you're having trouble, you don't want anyone else to know, you just want to talk to me directly, head over to Pat David Music on my Facebook. Send me a message. I always want to help everyone. I want to make sure you're all on the same page. But I've been Pat from Pat David Music, and I'll see you all again. Bye.